As many of you with children and grandchildren have probably discovered, there are thousands of apps created for young children, and young children have no problem using mobile devices. So if we are going to be using mobile devices with young children, what can we put on them that will have them creating and inventing, innovating, and using their imagination? Dayle has always been a master of finding the types of tech tools that promote imagination in young children. And when mobile devices came on the scene in our schools, she quickly started to collect apps that would engage our youngest mobile users in learning tasks that promote creativity and innovation. Here are just a few, and she'll introduce you to one as an example.
What we decided at Georgia, we had been thinking about doing laptops with our older kids. And as things changed and we saw the different things that were available, we really decided that the iPad would do many of the things that we wanted to do. But we had already, come on, wake up, there we go. We had already decided that the blue color was calming and we'd use a lot in our presentation. So this is a gift to you. This is not a technical difficulty, I want everyone to know. What we had decided was we were going to actually get iPad carts in our school in our earliest plan for our kindergarten, first, and second graders. That was where we wanted to begin because we felt like watching kids work with computers is always sort of strange at that level because the whole mousing and saving and everything is difficult. The first question that arose was, oh, but kids can't use apps. They're hard, right? And what Lucy said is absolutely true. They're not at all hard. One of my favorite apps that I've been using, both with classes that I'm teaching on the iPad and with kids, is this one. This one is, start again. This one is actually ArtMaker. ArtMaker is published by the British Broadcasting Corporation, and the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, and it's kind of like their Sesame Street. These characters are all their characters. But what this allows you to do is you can use your own art or their art to make short movies. We have handed this to our kindergartners and said, see what you can do. And they can immediately figure out how to drag things and put them together to make movies. And that was it telling me, hey, you're not playing, I want to do something. So, I apologize for the voices and how professional this is. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or
Hello,
not.
Jemima. What are you doing? Oh, Al, I want to make a cupcake. Wow, that's going to be a big cupcake, Jemima. I know, Al. I think it'll be good for everyone to have some cupcake.
So, this actually is a two-part, and I hit on the one that has only one part. This is what you can create with this tool. You drag your characters onto the background that you want, and then you simply talk. So, to show you how fun and easy this is, we are going to do one together very quickly.
Pick one of your photos.
Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? We are going to put Jemima here. So there's Jemima. And now we're going to make our movie. So Jemima's sitting on your lap. I hope that's okay.
Get ready to move your toys and make some noise.
Come on, Jemima. Move. Jemima's not moving. There we go. Oh my, look at all these fun people. People, clap or yell something. You've just made a movie. There we go. Oh my, look at all these fun people. People, clap or yell something. So now you can go home and say, oh yes, today I made a best-selling movie. This is just one of the apps that I've gathered for our youngest users, but they're all that kind of touch the different parts of the screen, make wonderful things happen. I am not a movie maker, but I was told by one of our first grade teachers that she gave her iPad to two children who were done with their work, and they had ended up making a 5-scene movie that moved from the farm to the beach and on with the same characters having adventures in no time. So that's one of the ways you can use these with the youngest children.
Along with ArtMaker, there are many STEM-type apps that can develop creativity and innovation in younger kids. This Tinkerbox that you've seen used at the beginning of this presentation, we've seen first graders, kindergarten kids use it. World of Goo, Casey's Contraction. You can even teach kids beginning programming using Bebop. I'm sure we'll see many more of these emerge in the next few years.